Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. Good night. How you doing? Happy Friday. Give me a few minutes, getting some water and some stuff. I'll be on with you guys soon. Enjoy the fan service. Be right back. What's wrong? Why y'all booing? I'm playing video games. Why is it quiet again? Really, guys? Not blockers. Cop blockers. Block knockers. Hey guys, it's Friday. I am so hot, I am high. I don't think that makes any sense. Like, the temperature is so high, literally fell asleep, woke up, and didn't know myself. Like, that's how hot it has been. And the fucked up thing is, it's in my room alone. Like, outside, it's hot, but bearable. It's a feel, a little breeze outside. In here, no breeze. It's like the doorway from the living room to my bedroom is the gateway to hell. So you'll be outside in heaven, you cross the border, you reach hell. So that's how my house is set up right now. So on the bright side, it's fucking Friday. I have stated Robin and I believe Jagan in the room. They're doing their stuff. Come back, man. Hey.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, good evening. Wait, how much more days do we have? We have... Wait, I'm gonna see Robin and Stated. And there's Dragon. Hello.
Good evening. Now, my soundboard has just disintegrated over the last couple months, and the sad thing is I haven't been using it that often, so...
Could that be why? Don't use the
the thing is, all the settings are set, but I'm noticing some sounds are just not working. Did you hear the coin?
There was a coin, no?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Oh wait, hold on now. Did you hear that?
No.
See, yeah, you guys are hearing it through my headphones, but the coin, I don't understand. Yeah, there's just certain sounds that aren't working, so I'm gonna have to like mess with it. And, sometimes I wish I can just really get in my software development bag and just really start fixing these programs, but I gotta put food on the table, so stop eating donuts, fatty. Anyway, what's up, everybody? AnimeCon is next week. Sadly, I will not be able to partake in the festivities, but I should be there in 2023, so I will be watching on stream. Actually, oh shit, am I gonna be able to? Is it a Friday and Saturday or Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, okay. So Saturday, I might not watch it live.
And I think Saturday is the main day.
Yeah, mom's birthday celebration, so I might be occupied during that time, but
Oh.
Yeah, just watch the rewind.
yeah.
Okay.
Quick, just question. I guess this is just for you now. Before I continue with it, you're aware of Chris Brown, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any opinion on him?
As in general?
Yeah, just in general. Like, some people don't like him because of the Rihanna situation. Some people put him in the R. Kelly, where it's if Chris Brown is playing, they don't like what he did, but they'll still listen to the music. And then there's obviously just like no opinion, whatever.
I'm really indifferent to these celebrity lives, because me liking them or not liking them or not being a fan of them or being a fan of them is not adding or subtracting to their bank account or mine. So I just see them as the next person breathing air on this rock called Earth. Hi to the guys in the chat, Cody, Greens, hello, Robin, what's up? But yeah, I'm really indifferent. I don't really listen to their music anyway, so it's just a next human being on the earth to me. What happened to him? What happened?
Well, he's charging $1,000 for a VIP meet.
Charging $1,000
Even
for what?
Janet Jackson don't charge that. The fuck?
Yeah.
For what?
Meet and greet. Wait, hold on. A VIP meet.
He better be taking you to dinner.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are the entitlements of these meet and greets?
TLC did something similar, but here's the difference. The people, she flew the winners out. They flew the winners out, and they got to spend like the whole day with them. Now that's value. That's worth it. Not no. Oh, after the show, you just meet them for 10, 15 minutes, and then autograph picture. All right, bye. The hell?
So he does not fly them out. He does not do anything other than say hi and goodbye. Is it alright? Normally, I would expect for these celebrities they would do their concerts or whatever, and after the performance, the whoever get blessed with backstage passes, they get to meet the person afterwards. That's how I think it goes after these things. But those already come with it because they already buy your ticket and they already have your pass. You already bought your ticket, they bought your pass, so just do it. And now you have to pay more to like meet. Oh, the blood clot. Who is this? God? Michael Jackson? What? Even Michael Jackson didn't do that. He didn't do it. I don't know what it is, but
What's all included in that $1,000?
that's what I'm trying to find out.
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh Christ.
As a side, oh wait, VIP packages. Hold on, let me see if I can.
Pass the towel. I made a mess on this bed.
We get one break dance and one song.
Oh wow. That is cool.
Cash first. Okay. Cash first. PayPal.
Hi Tamar.
Credit card. Everything.
Leave a like on the stream, guys. Me a bun up.
Yeah, it's hard to find what happens.
Shouldn't that be general knowledge? What am I paying for then?
Because I'm on the website and it looks like,
That's literally all I just said after the show or before the show. Sometimes it happens before the show too.
that's what it looks like. Like you just get to hang out like backstage for a little bit, and that's Yeah.
And that's it.
You get one of them.
You pay
Jagan, use your soundboard.
You got look. We don't need the soundboard for our group. You got Mocha.
We need that kawaii laugh.
Yeah, that's.
But Jagan's soundboard really busted right now.
In other news, I wanna get the chat's opinion on this because I tend to keep it very real in my conversation, and I was having alright, let me just went to an event. I was in North Hollywood. Blah blah blah. Wasn't doing anything special. Anyway, was having a conversation, and somehow the topic of infidelity came up.
Of
Right.
course.
And this was my answer to that question. So I said, look, me personally, I kind of follow the golden rule. I don't want to engage in infidelity, wouldn't do it because it's just not my character. It's foolishness and all that other stuff. But I said, outside of the golden rule effect of it being bad, whatever, bad karma, I said, I want you guys to break it off, take a bite from it from a different angle, right? Check this. You go ahead and you have to go through all the stress of, hiding, the messages you're talking to at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, go the effort of tricking your partner, blah, blah, blah. Right? Obviously, we're going to pay the goal is to smash, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you do all this work, you do all this planning, you do all this sneaking, you do all this, and the booty sticks.
Womp womp.
See, no one thinks of that. No one thinks that once you get to that next point.
Oh wow.
Wait, wow.
Alright, King Kush, hello. King Mike, hello. Zamosa says, Ayo, Polygang. I guess he sees that.
Yeah. I'll bring it back.
Yeah, that one's gonna work.
Yeah. So I was saying. So I went to an event and someone asked me, what my opinion on infidelity was, and I said, karmic debt. It's not something that I would do. I'm a very loyal person, so I'm all in, and that's pretty much it, right? So I said, I was like, let's take a bite from it from a different angle. Let's take a look at it, because this is what people, in my opinion, don't pay attention to. That you gotta, as you're still with your girl, right? You still have to freaking hide. You have to do the stress of not getting caught. You do all this work, because it's work, to freaking talk to this other woman, entertain, blah, 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 blah. Even spending money, probably, to entertain. And you do all this because the goal is to smash, right? And it's stupid. You're stupid. I mean, it's already dumb. You're stupid
It
to do all
is
this and not smash,
dumb.
right? Let's say, stated, you get to that point. You do all of this work to freaking hide the infidelity. You get to that apex point where panties are dropping and the booty stinks.
Damn, the booty stinks.
Yup.
Yes. Yeah. It's not everyone who knows how to wipe correctly. We just remember what happened. What I put in chat last week about people who went to DreamCon, which is an African-owned con, and people were staking, and people were saying, the shots weren't shotting, right, and all types of stuff that I'm seeing on Twitter. So imagine you do all this, you get there and it's stinking. So I'm like, people don't think about these scenarios. I think about these scenarios, which is why I don't put myself in these situations. But I'm sure there's some dudes who have smelled the funk and they've gone through with it just off the strength of the amount of time they put in. That's all I'm saying.
It's not worth it.
Like, I'm still going for that shot.
Whims that?
For that.
What else, Avasa? Hey,
You get my package, bro?
yeah, that's good.
I know.
I'm gonna start
With your
packing everything.
boys.
Alright.
I'm gonna start packing everything this weekend.
If that happened to me, I would just leave. Cause what was it worth? At what cost? Nigga, I'll endure all this for stinking pum pum? Nah, bro. Nah.
That's a solution to that, though. That's a solution to that.
Don't be there in the first place.
What's the scenario at, first of all? And I can give you an answer.
What is that?
Where's the scenario at? With the
Hotel.
right? Hotel?
Hotel.
Oh, good. She can take a shower. Shit.
Nah.
No.
Let me ask you this, like, you really don't put
That would already just turn me off.
Here's the thing, it's a good thing.
It depends on how she looks. It depends on how she looks.
Get mad.
Hot fudge talking about if someone you go through the effort of cheating, you cheat, you hide the messages, you delete the text them, you hide hopscotch your girl, you finally meet the girl that you're supposed to be cheating with, hotel room scenario, panties dropping, and as the jaws drop, our ass stinks. All that for nothing.
Hotel, you got something water, so you good.
But no, but here's
Are you going to tell her that? Are you going to break it?
Yes.
You
got time.
ain't gonna
We
get
in the
no
hotel, we got time. If we in the hotel, she got time, cuz. I ain't trying to hear that.
Nah, I'ma just think that you're nasty.
I jump in with her.
Yeah, true.
Can y'all turn up? Okay, turning him up.
She should be good.
I'm just an idea.
Hello. She knew I was coming. She knew I was coming through, and she couldn't take a shower before.
Exactly, a nasty girl. Still double not worth it.
I ain't
Like you said,
you just have to be there. Why you think I'm dressing up this Mr. Clean?
Wow. You got to be more careful. No. Nasty.
Now you go get a douche.
No, bro.
No,
It's not worth it.
Those are terrible. Douches are terrible.
Spray the shower in. The shower in come on. Natural. Spray it on the gun.
Oh, Sylvaneko is gonna be on Talk Up Youth interview on Nationwide 90 FM talking about Anime Confess.
Taco View. What's Taco View?
Talk Up Youth. It's a show, a talk show for like young people.
Dude, if someone else, the other person did, they would have just killed you. Literally.
King Kush, I'm in my bed. I don't know if you normally stand in your bed, but I don't. If you want to see me standing up though, there's a video playing right above my head. That's me in the yellow. I'm standing in that video.
Thank God I can't watch the
Wait,
Okay.
hot fudge. Who needs to talk that? Who's wrong?
I think we already fixed that.
Okay.
Oh boy. So, I saw my costume today. It was very nice. I just could not pick it up because I freaking passed out due to heat exhaustion in my own goddamn room. I went to sleep at like 6, woke up at 8, and then I got ready to stream. I did not get to pick it up today, but it does look good. It's just to try it on over the weekend or Monday and see if there's anything last changes to it, and then to complete the outfit with the red sash around the waist, and then to find white bangles. I don't know who the shit sells white bangles in 2022. I hope I find it. if this was 2008, 9, 10, then this would be no problem. But nobody wears bangles anymore around here, and that's gonna be kind of a hard find. But we're gonna do it because we're that good. You beautiful like always. Oh my gosh. Hi, dear realization. I always say your name wrong. You always accept it. Hello. Thanks for joining. I'm actually literally a hot mess right now. Time hot. Like, I feel like, I don't know for those who watch Rick and Morty, and that episode where they went into the spa and all their toxins went into a different area, and then the good side went to a different area. I'm the toxin right now. I feel like that green, slimy, smudgy shit in that episode. Y'all should really watch it. It's a really nice show. They put real shit and slide underneath jokes in the show. Very sneaky. Love that show. But yeah, that's how I feel right now. It's not the best. After this, I'm gonna dump some ice cubes in the tub and jump in it, because this is just not it. I can take heat, but this is just on another level. This is unnecessary. This is foolishness. It's dumb heat. Oh man, it's not even freaking August. I'm scared of August. Why I have to be born in the hottest day of the year, hottest month in the year? August not normal, you know. And this week, this month is already on its foolishness. Whoa. You know what I thought about too? Stated threatening that he would crank the AC all the way down to naught. I'm actually waiting for that. I'm looking forward to that now, because this heat is just not doing it. It's just not doing it. It's freaking stupid. Why is my room so hot? It stated came in here right now and with a wheel right out. Like now. Like, if all the fans turned off, I would literally collapse. Like, there's 3 fans running. Hot air. I don't. JPS Customs. JPS Customs. Who else? I would say somebody else, but we're kind of trying to work with them right now, so I can't say them. But those businesses collectively sexually assault our nation, because they raise their prices as they feel like, and they always have this blanket excuse. Oh, this price raised, so we have to raise this. Don't matter if we already raised it 3 times already. This price raised, we have to raise it again. Oh well. Still pay a light bill though.
I feel like the majority of this world is a scam. Like, we're playing on a chessboard, and the people with the most power are running on the board. Like, I'm in this limited thing. Like, I gotta pay for GPS. I gotta pay for customs. I gotta pay for water. Like, why are we being charged for water? We literally need that to live. So I don't pay my water bill. I'm cut.
Yup. Unless I live near a river.
Who decided to charge for water?
NWC. National Water Commission. It's just not right. It's just not right. I feel like more walk out of my skin. Yes, I saw that on most expensive shit with 2 chains.
That's the next shit right there.
Bottled air. Like, who's gonna really, in their right mind, in our right normal mindset, let me get that air on top shelf?
Okay, I'm sick.
If you think about it, we already paid for it. It's not the same. We already paid for this. But that's just like you pay for the temperature thing.
Who pays for air?
Nah, hold on, guys. Hold on. TikToker makes $200,000 US selling her farts in a jar. Guys, I'm making a
Who
BT
was it?
account.
Who was that? Velvet?
No, that's somebody else.
Certainly it's not. But I'm about to make a V2 profile of some hot anime chick and start selling. This is crazy. Who's You know what? This is what I don't understand. I'm not mad at the person selling the farts, but who just wakes up and says, you know what?
Buy this fart.
I'm gonna buy some bottled farts.
Ah,
This is crazy.
what's the lure at Smokecats? Hello, Mocats. Empire says the people with the most power is the people. The problem is people are in it for themselves, so the few that band together is stronger than the lot that fends for themselves.
Funny how you described it as a chessboard too, Jake, and that makes sense on a lot more levels than you probably think.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's, you're limited in the movement. And, like, these
Well,
promotions aren't really promotions.
you know what checkerboards represent?
I don't actually.
I just want a
I'm sure it's
hose.
every sailors.
Have this pouring water. And let's be here. Cause damn.
Ah.
What's the Lorax, by the way?
I did not know that.
It's sound like a cartoon.
What you look up?
What the checkerboard represents.
What does it represent?
Oh, yeah, that. Yo, that's okay.
Freemasons who run the.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so that's why I
Oh,
said
you
you
call
gotta
it a
get off
chessboard? So you call it a chessboard? No, you know what that actually feels.
What you're
That's why I
not
said
saying?
you gotta get off the board. The people who are not on the board have the power.
What you're not saying? Okay. Okay.
That's crazy. I did not know that.
It's supposed to represent the world of polar opposites. Black versus white. Black clouds versus white clouds.
Well,
I think
shit.
it's happening now. It has been happening for the last 100 years.
I'm.
Why is there cookies? Why is there cookies? Why is there cookies?
There needs to be a game of chess where the black piece can go first.
I wanted to learn how to play chess, but I left school, so I did not get to like. There was a whole chess club. Let me eat that self. I'm gonna join the math club. There was a whole chess club there. I had my whole chance, but still didn't get any better at math. It was a one huge fucking bit of time. But my brother is joined the chess club, so that's a good thing. One of us did it.
Good.
Yeah, I think that's
Hey,
good. I
chess
think
is actually fun.
I know checkers, but that's it.
you can run Arcadia chess tournaments online. At least, you gotta use some thinking. That's what the two games I'm probably gonna play the rest of my life are gonna be chess, which I'm getting into, and Tetris. Keep that brain function active, keeping thinking.
Is there a chess
Yeah,
app
but,
on the phone?
You know they got chess on the Nintendo Switch, right?
They do, but I don't have any more space.
Bundle.
I don't know, probably. And I think you can get it individually as well.
Oh, let me.
It might be in that 51 game bundle like you said, but I
Damn.
believe I've seen it on the as the individual games. But it's not even expensive at all.
There's a chess app. I just
Yeah.
downloaded it.
It's $10.
So
Well, you would have paid the same for a board.
I'm gonna learn how to play chess.
Chess.com, homie.
Chess.com.
That's some Switch chess game going on. Cheaper than that.
I'd be down to get in some weekly games because
I just downloaded the chess app. It's like the one with the most downloads. So I just took that one.
It's focused on chess.
Huh? Get out. No. What the hell is the Lorax? You know what? I'm going to search it up. I go and look it up. Google is thy friend. The Lorax movie. Oh, it's this guy.
It looks like my nephew.
What? It's on Netflix? Stop it right now. Is it? I might watch it because I love the guy's mustache, and that's what really drew me to the thing. I just didn't know what it was about or where to find it. It's on Netflix. I'm so gonna watch it. Okay. I got something to do when I finish the stream. Thank you, more cats. Tayshawn, slap my phone cause your thumbnail Mr. my skin crack. Oh my god. Tayshawn, I'm not responsible for any phone damages. I'm just saying. But greetings and welcome. Lorax, a monster trying to save trees. Oh. So it's like an environmental movie.
Yeah, the whole thing is about deforestation.
Oh. Hi Dressan, long time I don't see you. Are you guys, y'all are coming to Anime Confest, right? Because that's where you'll see all the Valkyries in person. I'm just an idea. It says, from the source of creation, I like to have conversations that make me think and expand my thoughts. Like if we are made of dirt and water, what makes our brain work and brain pump?
Glucose.
Interactions.
Hold on that topic, be glad, sorry we're gonna go now, but be glad that, you know, our bodily functions, you know, work autonomously. Just imagine if you had to wake up and you had to pump your heart to stop, you know, you would die because they're so lazy to pump their heart so they can start pumping, you know, blood throughout their bodies. So we have that.
It's a good thing that sounds like that. I'm not like some days. You know, some days you don't even want it. You're hungry, but the act of masticating your food is exhausting. If you could drink your food, I feel like sometimes that would be me. Like, frig it now, man. I have to keep pumping this shit. What the fuck? Shit. And just die. That's bad.
Well, now let me ask you this: would you eat at a restaurant called Heart Attack Grill?
Fuck no.
No.
I love my junk food, but nah, bro. Heart attack.
I want to take that challenge.
Heart attack. Heart.
I want to take that challenge.
I made a TikTok about it.
Oh, I think I saw it.
Oh, don't admit that. They meant that.
Yeah, that dude, like the dude's ashes on the.
That was real. That's real.
You can't. No, this is real. You can't make this stuff up. Guy died at the restaurant. The owner, he in the interview saying, yes, his death is gonna make me money, and he's like, if you don't listen to me, this is what's gonna happen to you. Oh, he was a good man.
Listen to him and do what?
Real quick. The Heart Attack Grill is disgusting. It's sick. If you're over 300 pounds, you eat for free.
What is it? Is it a burger?
So they're like guiding you to your death.
So the Heart Attack Grill is a restaurant. So they sell burgers, fries, all types of stuff.
Okay.
But 3 people at the time, I don't know if this number's increased, but as of 2013, 3 people suffered heart attacks inside the heart attack drill. One of them died, and the owner took the guy that died, took his ashes, put it on the table, did an interview, and said, "This is what's going to happen to you if you don't listen to me to stop eating my food and I'm making money."
First off, how'd the owner get the guy's ashes?
That's a good ass question.
Did family not claim them? How the hell
Did he bite off them or some shit? Hi, Skeets.
The dude is rich, so all he had to do was say, "Hey, you let me put his let me keep his ashes in the restaurant," because the guy was like 400 pounds. So the family, like, listen, when you get to a certain weight as a dude, people just stop caring about you. That's the sad truth. So they said, "You know what? He died. He was gonna die anyway. So let me collect this 50 grand."
I thought you were gonna say there was a lot of ashes. But dude,
That was like a good bug.
Yeah.
Ashes is that much?
Yeah, speaking of which, that reminded me of this TikTok that I saw. There was a white dude he was like, and you know how the laughing sound effect, the laughing one.
Mm-hmm.
So on the TikTok, he was like, yeah, that
Chicken.
he was like, ever notice every person that's on 600, my life at 600 pounds, that
Yes.
show, all of them are married or in a relationship. He said, well, time for me to start eating.
Wow.
Damn.
Is that what it takes?
I was like, wow.
Nah, bro. There's many other steps you could do.
Oh shit. That had me cracking up there. I had to read that caption so many times. I was like, what?
Let me read
My man,
the chat really quick, cause the chat is jumping. Brother, it's 1,000. Speaking of which, the tickets are sold out. I heard. Womp. Saturday day tickets are sold out. So yeah. Me watch you as much as me could, even if me not comment. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Hope you're sharing us with your friends as well. Don't leave us as a secret. Oh, and next week you're going to see Robin and Stated, so that's going to be fun. Go back to Science 101. Oh my god. Hello, Mocats. Yes, I do play
Wait,
Apex.
do I gotta play to get this anime done?
No. No.
what?
First of all, Robin is already a Valkyrie. She's getting in because she's a Valkyrie. So, that's a
Yeah,
given.
but we talking
And
about
you know. Like, no. Like, no. Fuck, no. That's not even a conversation. No. Oh my gosh, I'm not reading that, Tishan.
Oh, you take people out of here.
Long time I didn't see any person wear polka dot. I have this, as I said, I think this was this is actually a birthday gift from Asari, like from last year. So she got me this one first, and then a year after I saw the blue one, I saw a red one, and different other colors, and I got those, so I have like sets of them. Skeet is here. What is up? That you chat to sound like Mr. Beast. Oh, that's Jagan. Mr. Beast took my soulmate. The fuck? Who is that? Okay. Enjoy your night also. Just an idea. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm stopping by. Me can share everyone with my friend except you, blood clot. And how are you gonna help us to grow? We need to grow as a group on the social media hers. How are we gonna grow if you don't share us with your friends?
And y'all be careful too, because some people just don't know how to act. So.
Oh, I'm expecting that. I'm waiting for that. I've read up on all the horror stories on these conventions and shit. I'm waiting for that. What's that called? Jamaica, me they are not foreign. When nobody can press charges for no goddamn reason, I am waiting. Plus stated going to be there. I am plus Wayne going to be there. I'm waiting. I am waiting.
Y'all better hire State as a bodyguard. So that's what it do. I know he can do things.
Like, yeah,
Wait,
that's why. I'm like, look, I'm cleaning my Black Air Force Ones right now as we speak.
Wait, what happened? I said they better hire you in charge of the bodyguard. What happened?
No, because I was
In
saying,
case you want to try some shit,
yeah,
we
I
have
was
heaters,
saying,
you know.
the Valkyries telling them, be careful because this is the first big event post COVID, and it's all fun and games, like because I think we all met up in August, right? And we're not weirdos. Like, yeah, we have different personalities, but like no one felt like unsafe or like, hey, this dude, let me like not stay in the same space because like we were all cool, right? However, not everyone is like us. So I'm just saying, be on the lookout for people who are just, I don't know. Just be prepared. But I'm not too worried because Stated is going to be there, Robin's going to be there. I really wouldn't try to run up on the Valkyries trying to do anything stupid, so that wouldn't be very smart. Wayne's there too, so yeah.
Man, Wayne had a very unfriendly face, so that going to scare anybody. I'm sorry, Wayne, if you want to. He has a
Don't
dope
let
stuff
them make
because
the
of
plan out
him.
there for you. That Black Force energy will be there.
Me can't unhear Mr. Beast. Oh my gosh. He's not Mr. Beast.
They're gonna be extra embarrassed, Jaden.
More cats say y'all should carry spray deodorant around and Febreze.
Huh?
That's what Mr. Clean is for.
Yeah.
Stated's already cosplaying on Mr. Clean, so he gonna have a few supplies on hand.
I'm gonna whoop ass freshman up and whoop ass.
Who is this now? CB3? What is this site? Well, this is the Valkyries of Arcadia main YouTube hub. We do different sorts of content: singing, dancing, content creation, different forms, cosplaying, modeling, get out. I talked to my dog. I host a TV show. You can also see that on the playlist as well. We also play games. We have casual and professional gamers here. And everything you want to find out about us is playlisted on our channel at your convenience. So feel free to pass through some videos. And if you have any more questions about the Valkyries, let me know. If you're in Jamaica, we're gonna be at Anime Confest next Saturday. So you can pass through and meet us. Emma tell you be careful, you are Jamaican woman, everything already built different. No, because alright. I can understand, but at the same time it is a convention.
She's in good hands. Ain't nobody gonna do no stupid shit around me staying with an athlete. Oh yeah, please.
Just like all fittest.
Oh yeah, like
All state, you're in good hands.
Bombard. Oh, on the video above the head that you're watching, it's not a holiday video. We went on a beach trip. Those sort of videos that you see, they're called Forever Summer. We have vlogs, streams, fan service videos where we all go to the beaches, rivers, pools, waterfalls, and we bring our video games with us and we have fun and interact with each other and the audience, because we stream there as well, so you can see our past Forever Summer streams and vlogs and expect some more when Robin and Stated comes down. What's the Jamaican trip itinerary? #itinerary. I heard of a zoo.
You gotta watch the streams and catch all these vlogs.
Oh yes, and the TikToks. So many TikToks. So many. Oh my god. Oh my depths. Have a great time, ladies. Hugs. Okay, don't be a stranger. We stream every 6 or 7 days. We don't stream on Saturday, but every other day we'll be live. You can always pass through again around this time. Yellow bikini, perfect color. You know, the amount of people say that, and I don't like yellow. It's just bright. It's like the sun. It reminds me of heat. I like dark colors. You know, I don't know what this color is, but like a dark red. Like a red so dark it look black. That's my favorite color. Like really dark. It's like blood. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Like burgundy.
Yeah, but like a
Like
really dark burgundy.
Burgundy is not. Burgundy is a little purple, like a little bit. I think he needs crimson.
Huh? What happened to burgundy? Bumble Clark. What were you saying? Oh, Ross. What were you saying? Is you there?
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, I said you probably like crimson. I think that's the shade you're talking about.
Oh, that's
Or rosewood.
that's the name of that? Okay. You tripping yellow all day. Oh my god, I'm not reading that part. Okay. I was told to get a next yellow bikini, but bombard, man. It does bright. Maybe. I already have my bathing suit for my birthday. It's y'all may or may not have seen it before, but I'm saving that one. I'm not gonna say which one it is, but I'm saving that one for my birthday. It's very daring. It's not yellow, thank God. So, yeah. Red can't look black. Yes, it can. You have some very dark colors. Very dark hues of red. Like, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Look on Pinterest. Y'all gonna see it. It's on Bumbleclad. Can I pull up one right now? Alright, picture burgundy, but someone put some extra black paint in there. That's my color. Yeah, I'm not a fan of bright colors at all. But yeah, this next whoa. I've literally been on the road every day since like Tuesday, and I think I'm paying the price for that. All in preparation for Anime Confest. Yes.
Make sure I get a case of water for y'all. For the boat.
Oh yeah, we gonna need a lot of water. But oh no, I can't drink a lot of water.
Y'all got umbrellas for shade?
It's an indoor event, you know.
On the inside.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's an indoor event, man. Like one velvet red dark. Yeah, like really dark.
Yeah, that's what Ray. One of the things I asked Ray, I said, "Is this gonna be outside thing or inside?" She's like, "No, it's gonna be inside." I'm like, all right, now I know how to pack accordingly.
Yeah, man, don't pack expecting no cool breeze, cause that ain't gonna happen. That's not gonna happen until September. Late September. Like, y'all realize that we're already in the middle of the friggin' year? Almost basically in the middle of the year. As I blink 2 times, it's gonna be December. Again. God dang. Time is just. It's just. The Quintum 30. Summer, I tell you, summer is gonna be a punishment. Somebody said, I saw a tweet or Instagram picture. Somebody said, God is frying plantain. It's us. We are the plantain. Accurate. Especially in my bedroom right now, I can't turn off a single light or else you won't see me very well. And if I turn off one fan, I gonna start sweat. What? May I get old? I think everybody aging. We all aging. How old were you guys when lockdown just started? Robin, state it. Dragon,
I was 20.
you were 20?
You said what? You said what
That
happened?
lockdown.
Yeah, when COVID just started, how old were you?
I was 20. 19 years old, actually. My birthday
Uh,
was
What year of counting? Are you counting from
2020.
19?
Early 2020. That's when I happened.
2020?
Yeah.
I was 33 years old.
This shit legit took like 3 years off of us. We need that shit back, yo.
I'm a year younger. I'm a year younger than Robin.
Oh, Skeet's birthday is in December. Eh, the same as my mom. She's at the 18th of December. So, yeah. What? Sagittarius, I think. So you and my mom would be great friends.
What was I? I was 26. I was working at Target. So, that would be interesting.
Hey, I told y'all I never got no damn boots. Sorry.
You wait, know what?
I y'all got everything except for boots.
Well, I don't know about the Target where you live at, but I have some interesting experiences working at Target.
Y'all authority care to share?
Exactly.
So there was a woman named Karen would always go to the Starbucks and leave her Starbucks cups in the aisles. You know how we knew? Because it had her name on it.
Bumbo.
And it's like, it was ironic because that's when Karen was like kind of popping off, and it's like, you would, Karen, be leaving your Starbucks. Nothing too crazy happened until COVID. So I got work like a slave during the holidays, so that was fun. But I was pre-COVID. During COVID, well, I mean, I'm chilling with my family, and then at 6 o'clock on Thanksgiving Day, I gotta go work the store. I'm working the store. I get to work. Some old white dude, gray beard. He goes, "Man, fuck you."
Bumbo.
So I start laughing. I'm like, this is not real.
That's just
This is
random.
not unprovoked. Unprovoked. Yeah, he's like, "Man, fuck you."
Why?
He's like, "Why you guys have all the shit for Black Friday and there's nothing here?" I'm like, bruh, people have been camped out for 2 fucking days for a $10 toaster. If it's sold out, there's nothing, bro. There's nothing I can do for you, bro. There's nothing I can do for you. If someone camps out for 48 to 72 hours for a $10 toaster, step your fucking camping game up. So, luckily, that's what I was saying, man. His son quickly rushed over. He was like, "Oh my god, sir, I'm so sorry." Dad, you can't be an asshole to the workers. So that he walks off, and the conversations are going on. It's like, "Man, fuck Target.
Bumba.
That's what I want here." Hey, dude, you should be chilling with your family. Why are you here? Like, listen.
Then there was
Go ahead.
Cyber Monday morning now.
I would have been like, I'm sorry, sir, but if all else fail, you're more than free to check out what's left of our DVD collection. DVD and Blu-ray collection.
That's the thing. Like, you know, people, they think that, like, what was it? Oh no, it was 2020. It was the Switches. Damn, the Nintendo Switches.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted one. Like, fucking everyone wanted the Animal Crossing one.
Oh, yes.
When it first came out. So
Yeah, the price went up.
Yeah.
Are they still expensive right now? Because, heh. I would like
to
one.
say, let me ask you this, Jagan, because back when I was many eons ago working at Walmart overnight, got some stories for y'all. But anyway, it was one of those random occasions that I decided to go to work because it was mandatory. mandatory for like all shifts to work it. I'm like, but that following year I said, okay, I ain't working. Called in on their ass. Yep. But what ended up happening was usually was that charges. Like when it comes to the TVs and the hot ticket items. Well, yeah, like you said, people be camped out for like days, weeks, you know, waiting for them to be like, all right, you guys, this is how many that we got. You know, once we're done passing out all the tickets, like that, Walmart did the tickets. So if you didn't have a, you know, just the type, you know, kind of mediate long lines and people sleeping over. So,
Yeah.
oh, I remember that. Oh, I remember that 1 year, bro. Yo, we had folks sleeping in tents, camped out in the freaking shoe department, clothes department. Yo, that shit was wild. I'm like, this man got a hot plate and a tent.
Man, serious.
Management let that rock.
They let it rock. I was just like, yo, I'm gonna just go back in my area and stock up these because the area that I had to stock up was the, you know, soaps, toothpaste, hated cosmetics, God damn. Those days, PTSD.
I believe
So I had that
retail
whole
has
area.
different stories.
I had the whole area over there minus pets. Fuck pets. I wasn't fucking with pets, and I told you that. And anytime they randomly wanted to stick me in the furniture section, and I'm just like, you better get one of these niggas to go over there. What the hell is wrong with you? You know, and just tonight. Look, I was one of the bold ones that told the managers, I'm like, I'm not going over there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, look like y'all might be working tonight. See what got me fucked up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I restock supplies and, you know, fix up that area over there in the stationery. Yeah, I got you. But I ain't going over there to paint, furniture, and pets. Nope. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those places are just necessary work. Like the management, they think they're like before I quit Target, the guy that's my quote unquote supervisor was gonna write me up. Like, keep in mind, I've never been written up at any job for any reason other than being late. That was only because my car was breaking down. And I'm looking at it, they're like, yeah, we kind of have to give you this formally, but we understand the situation. So whatever. It does nothing. So basically, they cut my shift from 5 days a week, 8 hours a shift, working like a slave during the holidays. As soon as the holidays were done, they cut me down to 1 day a week. So
Yep.
yeah, that's my point.
Yeah, especially if you want to put up with that bullshit. That's how they would do it. I'm like, whatever. I live with my mom at that time. I was living with my mom anyway. I'm like, whatever. Thank you for the vacay.
So this is what I did. I completely shut down at work. They would be like, so I had this is no, his sexual orientation has nothing to do with how he was as a person, but so as a gay dude, this is how we talk. So I just want to put that out there.
Oh God. Oh no.
Jagan,
Bumble
how
clap.
are you doing in the trash bag section? Yeah. So at least for my Target.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about because I used to work at Arcadia too. And so if yours was like a super center, like with the freezers, like the little groceries, so like the trash bags section is literally what that. They had trash bags and the paper towels and paper plates. You know, in that area. That's what
So that was me. So this is why COVID was very interesting for me because my section was chemicals. So it's paper towels.
You guys get sections? I thought y'all just watched the whole store.
Well, yes, and okay, you have a section, but then somebody, your manager goes, oh my God, we understaffed the store and I don't know what to do. Jagan, can you go over there and help this price section is being fucked up because of how expensive.
Wow.
And then they're like, oh, but why isn't it done? You know, we can't have all these gold bags. You know, the gold bags, the gold bags. So all right. So now, let me tell you what happened, right? So I was getting 1 day a week. I completely shut down. I was not talking. I was not smiling. I'm like, look, I'm here to get my computer science degree. As soon as I get my degree, I'm gone, right? So I wasn't talking. So the guy he come. Oh, so no, this is what happened. What the managers do, they treat you like a criminal. This is part of the reason why I'm leaving the country, because there's a lot of racism. It's not a lot of I'll respect the Asians because at least the Asians are direct, right? I went to an Asian restaurant. Me and my boy, we have a Nigerian black dude and a Mexican dude going over to an Asian restaurant. Basically, this is another aside story. We wanted to go eat at a certain restaurant. The restaurant was super packed. We were hungry. We were in Roland Heights. So Keyshawn, if you're in the chat, you know where Roland Heights is, right? Go in, get some food, and the guy just looked at us and he was like, yo, this place is closed. But I'm like,
What?
wait a minute, there's people eating. Like, my parents like, no, there's people eating. I was like, bro, no, let's go. Let's leave. I already knew what it was. They said, we don't serve your kind here.
Bomba.
At least they were direct with it. But, you know, my managers and bosses and supervisors, you know, I'm over here zoning the paper towels, and they're all of a sudden zoning paper towels too. So I'm like, okay, this is how we're playing the game. So as you get close to the end of the shift, Target, there's always a shit ton of go bags. There's people just leave shit everywhere.
Guys, a donation, 1 second. Who's that? Hold on. What? Fuck. Oh shit. No message? Goddamn. Alright, hold on. DJ Blaze Wave. Thank you. I see. Hope you're enjoying Target stories. Before you continue, I'm gonna read the chat really quick. Oh God. Okay. Oh, Jozan birthday coming up. Happy birthday when it comes, Jozan. Skeet is the 10th of December. Okay, so 8 days is my mom's. Okay, I remember that. Hot fudge, mad people. I'm here. Apparently, only mad people shop in Target, and the amount of stories I see and I hear of on YouTube, in like Instagram or Twitter, is just laughable. I don't think it's even it's funny, and it don't sound real, but it actually happened. That's some shit. Mokat said, and those people always get their way, and that's why I hate dumb customers always right BS. Yeah, that puts stress on people like Jagan, because the customers are mad, is a crackhead, and them don't know what they want. They're supposed to make their life hell because they're spending money. No?
Oh, let me give you a tidbit. See, when you are treating your workers and you're treating them badly, and you're putting them, so a break from the previous story I was telling. When at Target, they don't hire enough cashiers. So then what they do is they ask for people to go and register. Now, I've cashiered before. That was actually my first job. But I refused to cashier at Target.
Why?
So it got to the point where,
Why?
Why did I refuse?
So like a safe job.
No. Because here's the thing. Because it's COVID, there's cashiers coming down with COVID left and right. And then we have the social distancing, so the lines are long as hell. So what happens is, from my experience as a cashier, the customer is going to have if they have a shitty experience, which is likely because they're either or sold out of something, they're just, like Mocat said it, they're always right, they have an attitude, so they expect to get everything free. Oh, no, this price was, this freaking $150 item was only $29.99.
Muma.
Go get your manager to adjust the price. All this dumb shit. So they take away all of their anger on me. Now this is me, because I'm disgruntled. I don't like being there. I'm pissed. They worked me like a slave 4 months ago, so I'm pissed. And I'm risking my life, supposedly, during this pandemic. Nah, fuck you. And you have
you.
Me on register? Nah, fuck that. So I'm I'm not gonna work that you want me to. So they finally put me on register, and I play dumb as if I don't know how to cashier, of course. And then whenever there's a price
discrepancy.
The price. Oh yeah, that's $1. Beep, scan. If it's not my register number, so who cares? Oh wait. Because whenever something has a tag, like, oh yeah, I think that was 30. Oh, you mean $1.99? No, not $100. No, $1.99. Like $1.99. Scan. Boop. You're welcome, Target. Fuck you guys.
Bomba.
Work me 1 day a week when I'm over here trying to get my degree and call this bullshit. Fuck you. That's why I scanned everything at $1.99.
Oh fuck.
I don't give a shit if it was $150. I don't give a shit if it was $300. I don't give a shit if it was $5.
You sure you want so that's for the street?
Nah, boy. This is why we don't fuck with the people who are putting in work. So, no, I don't do this with everybody. I just, wait. I build rapport with the customers because I'm trying to like, pass the time, crack some jokes. So if you're cool, well, first of all, if you're black or if you're African, you're already getting everything for the free minute. Not cool.
I like that.
No, that's how. Hey, do we hire this?
The free 99.
Yeah.
I should have been at your Target at the right place at the right time.
And that man said what?
Miss a couple items because here's the thing: they're so short-staffed. They're not watching to make sure. They just want to get the line down. So get the line down.
So nobody does.
Scan it. Oh, okay.
Nobody checks.
Scan something else.
They don't check after the day. Rascal. Okay. No wonder.
They're understaffed. So again, they can't. And then it wasn't my register number. So if there's
it's not your tag. Oh.
Exactly.
Okay.
You can't. What are you gonna do? Exactly.
Well, like that.
Target be like, Target just pull up the string like, you scanned items. Really? On whose register number? Fuck boy, I was never a cashier.
Jagged, you the reason why they started putting cameras at the self checkout.
Jagged picked violence.
They have it here in Dallas. I went off into Target more recently. I was like, where did they put this shit up?
Yeah, the camera or something. Yeah, you can't. But listen, I there's so many ways to freaking get over on stores when it comes to prices.
It really is.
It's crazy.
I was like, oh gosh.
Oh yeah, switching clearance tags. Oh man, like the what they can get away with. Like all you have to do is rip off. Here's the thing. The cashier who's saying your items doesn't want to be there either, unless they've been there for 30 years and cashiering is like their passion. Then they're gonna make sure everything is right.
30 years?
20-year-old kid who wants to play Call of Duty at the end of a shift, bro, as long as it scans, put it in the back. Because here's the thing. See,
it's not so many cashiers gonna pick up that phone and be like, I need a price check on blah blah blah. We ain't got time to be waiting. You got a lot of people that
price check.
you really bro. Your lunch break or your final break, or it's almost time to go home and you can't go home and clock out until that line is done. So I'm just like, yeah, now we're not doing this. Oh, you know what? Bless you. Actually, this is all finished today. This is $5 cheap.
Bumba.
Yeah, like, these people like.
I fucking do Target now, cause basically, okay, so let's see. Oh, this is before I went back to Walmart. So the Target that was over there by my mom wasn't a super Target yet. So I got hired on, to help them remodel the store, adding the stuff. Anyway, long story short, I got converted over to full time. And what happened, this is what pissed me off. What ended up happening was, prior to that, I had gotten sick, so I had took off a lot of days. And then what actually ended up happening, like, mom had to get surgery or something like that. And I told my supervisor, I told whoever, I was like, hey, hands up, I won't be here in the morning. And they were like, no, you have to come in. You have to come in, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I ain't got to do shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, excuse me? I said, I'm surgery. And I said, I told him, I'm like, no, nothing takes precedence over that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, well, if you don't come in, I'm going to write you up. I'm like, do what you got to do, but I ain't going to come.
Why do you have to scare? I hate that shit. Like, why you have to scare me? Do it or else. Yeah, my mother?
No, there's more. There's more. So this is, you say the fuckery that happened. The fall. So after I took a few days off to be with my mom, her surgery, go through her recovery, my next scheduled shift went in that morning. Everything's good, blah, blah, blah. You know, we work in the truck because everybody in Target works the truck. And then we help blitz certain areas like clothing, whatever. And then we go off into our own areas and start stocking up the store. That's how we do it at Target. But anyway, so my manager shows up. She's looking at me, and I'm looking at her side eyes like, what? So she's pissed. She kept moving. Next thing I know, I get called to HR. I'm in HR. And then the lady was like, what's going on out here? Da-da-da-da-da. Had filled out a complaint about you. Then I explained her the situation. I said, well, ma'am, the first incidences, I was sick. I'm the type of person when I get sick, it's very hard for me to get over my cold. And I don't believe in coming in and getting other people sick. And like I look out for my health. However, I told her I explained her the situation of what happened with my mom because what she had told the HR lady, he had told her, well, I'm just not going to come here. And she didn't tell her
Why?
the whole story. Yeah, that's how those fuckers do. And what's sad is my supervisor was black.
Mm-hmm.
Black lady probably wasn't getting no dick, so whatever. Anyway, so basically, I explained to her, I said, no, ma'am. I said, I did say that, but I'm quite sure she didn't tell you what I said before that. And she was like, well, let me get your side of the story. And so I told her everything that I told the manager. And then after the fact, I was like, that's what it was. So me not thinking, her next follow-up thing, she was like, oh, well, you know, she was like, sorry to hear about that about your mom. Hope she's doing better. I'm like, yeah, she's doing better. She's in recovery. And so here, you gotta be careful because this is how these fuckers work together. And yes, those white folks. This is how I got fucked by Target. So, white lady, HR. She was like, oh, you know, we're doing auditions and stuff for interviews for like Employee of the Month. Da 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 da. And so I wasn't even thinking. But she had asked me, like, there's some things I like to do, da da da. So I told her. And then after that, shortly after that, I think I got fired.
Boom, boom.
So I filed a complaint to Target Corporation. And people did an outside internal investigation with a third party. And then, so come to find out, that HR lady, she used what I wrote as far as what was an excuse for and like employee of the month or trying to get to know their employees. And she told corporate that the reason why I was missing out so many days was because I was out playing basketball and doing my stuff.
Mama.
Yep. And I was like, you son of, I told him, I said, I hope y'all go back for it. You son of a bitch. So yeah. It's crazy.
Retail stories never get old.
Like, oh, now that I'm older, it's like, a lot of times it might not be the companies themselves, it's the people that they hire that work in these companies, boy, and I just be like,
This is fuck.
I be
I'm
thinking
killing.
of working. But yeah, I got that. So because of that, I don't think I can ever work for Target
Mm-hmm.
ever again because of that.
Well, fine. We don't need them anyway. Shit. It's like
Right, that's why I was like,
they be
like,
trying
and
to
it
drive
was
you
so
out
funny. I had to
insane.
do it. It was like, because I was on the phone with the HR lady, my supervisor, and then like the Target Corporation was the third person party, da 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 da. And we were just arguing back and forth, back and forth. Even my mother got called. She was like, well, my daughter was not lying. Like, yeah, it's true. She took out a couple of days' work and she got sick. And what's the fucked up part about it was I showed them the paperwork. My paperwork going in and out of the hospital. My mom's paperwork showing proof that, yeah, this actually did happen. And at the end of it, I lost my job because the white bitch and fucking HR was talking about, oh, I was goofing off playing basketball, and I'm just like, what?
Wow.
I'm like, yeah, it was crazy.
You just
So
have some very unhappy people in those positions.
I told him, I was like, I said, yeah, I hope y'all asses go bankrupt. And I hung up on him.
You said that. Damn. Like, I like when
Yeah.
people save all the shit that they have to say on their way out. My mom's last job, I told her, whatever, you don't say nothing to these people until you're on your way out and you know you have no intention to come back. You just read them rights and you just leave because those people owe you nothing. They don't add on to your life. They only subtract your mental health. So please, whatever you had to say, let them have it.
Right. And so that's
On
my
your way out.
advice to any youngsters, any preteens or young adults, those of y'all that's getting y'all jobs and they over here pressuring y'all, talking about, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. You know,
No, the fuck you don't.
if you know if you should, you know what I'm saying? Like my mom always told me, don't live and die for no job. If you physically not feeling it or mentally not feeling it, call in and take a mental day. Get yourself together. Because what will happen if you just keep going and working yourself to death, you're gonna get sick, and then you ain't gonna have no choice but to sit your ass down and get better anyway. So take some time for yourself.
I wish I did that at my last job. Bitches never want to give me my vacation day. Like every other day I would ask for, it was filled, and then they wouldn't even, they see me come back 2, 3, 4, 5 times about vacation days, and they say those 3, 4, 5, 6 times those days are full. You would think, right? They would be like, hey, Sash, this day is free. You would want, not a blood clean. They didn't do any of that. They would rather you come in and work till you're blue. So you know what I did? My birthday, I did not go.
Right, and then because you're young, they threaten your job or they take away your hours. Or they tell you, oh, you have to. And I'm like, I'm not doing a damn thing.
That was the best part for me because I always told people that when I was working there, I don't have to be here. At the time I was starting into like streaming, so I was like, I don't have to be here. I'm just here for my mom pretty much because she just left, and I'm here now, so I'm just here to like continue what she left. But I don't have to be here. I'm not like y'all. Okay, this is not my this or else. And like so, these threats that you guys passing on to me, and the supervisor was a bitch. She would talk to especially the younger people like it's our children. Disrespectful, all sort of wild ways, and the poor kids just took it. They just freaking took it. Because she knew who my mother was, because they worked together, she could not try that shit with me. Thank you very much for that, Mom. But they wouldn't tell me something. How you gonna be saying that you cannot renew my contract based on the company scaling down, but 3 months after you add on 4 people? That's not what scaling down means. We just put that out there, but it's good. It's cool. They have their shit. They and I'm no longer in it. I'm actually doing things that I like to do, and I don't have to deal with people breathing down my neck. Sash, did you do this? Even though I did. Did you do that? Are you sure? Is it good? Are you sure? Like, it's a bumper class. I'm not have sense. That's what you're trying to say. I don't have any sense. I don't have any brain.
Yeah, my thing with that, I'd be like, well, like if you didn't trust me to do it, I'm like, you could have did it yourself.
Exactly.
That's why, like, and when I worked at places like, you know, Walmart, Target, so on and so forth, there wasn't too many managers that I respected because, you know, I was a manager for very, very years. For many, many years at GameStop, I worked at GameStop, and EB Games. And, you know, I know customer service, I know how to treat people, and I know how to talk to people. You know, respect, and, you know, asking somebody like, hey, please get this done. And then, you know, me, I'm going to trust and believe that you're going to get it done. And I'm not going to hover over you all night, babysit, look to see what you're doing. I'm not going to be walking around the store because I'm going to be busy doing what I need to do every now and then. Or if I see that my people on the floor are struggling, I'm going to get my ass out there and lead by example and work with my work. And I was only one overnight manager that did that. White, skinny ass white boy named David. But he was my dude though. Anytime when he was working at night, I'm like, oh, bet David's here tonight. We're going to have a good night.
Yeah, I like anytime people like that.
Yeah, anytime it was Sharon, that other big ass white dude, I forgot his name. Fuck him. And that big dyke woman, she was black. And anytime they asked me to work overnight, I was like, it's gonna be one of those fucking nights.
Yes. Like I like when certain people are there, and it's like the atmosphere just relaxed. Everybody's working, everybody laughing, the vibes is nice, and you just chill. But you see certain people when it's like their job is their stripe of honor, and it's like they have to because they're like the CEO's best friend or some shit. Like, whose ass are you trying to kiss, bro? It's not that. Who is Show Speed? Is that the same loudmouth? The same guy that was loud?
Show Speed, yeah, he's a youngster.
That same guy that couldn't stop
that
screaming.
That I posted in general about him lighting the firecracker in his room?
Yeah, I was just about to mention that. So, yeah, put that ass in the room. And I was just like, he ain't got the sense the guy gave him. I was over here, I'm like, but then he did a follow-up, he did a stream like a day or two after that. This dude was on punishment and he was still streaming, but obviously like his mom was at work, whatever. And clearly he don't check his like his YouTube page. But he streamed and he was on what's that, Omegle? And he was just asking people that he came across, mostly like kids his age or younger. He was like, hey, would you light a firecracker in your room? He's like, in the comments. And a lot of them was telling me no, especially like the babies. I'm like, see, even the babies got more sense to them. That shit was hilarious. And then one of his homeboys, he had called him, I guess with his homeboys, whatever, FaceTime him. And his homeboy got on his butt. He was like, man, you stupid mo. No, you're not like firecracker. He was like, yeah, man, I'm probably right. not supposed to be streaming, but I'm gonna get off the first get off.
The
So
fuck?
he has to be a teenager. Lord,
He
I
does
mean, he's
look
like,
young.
what, 17 or something like that?
Same thing.
I don't know.
Same rasta.
But
I think he's 17.
yeah, but when I first saw him, like in my opinion, I think he is his generation's editor. And what I mean by that before I get Christmas, right? 'Cause a lot of people will be like, you can't compare him to editor. Editor was do. I'm like, well, hear me out. Because don't get me wrong, editor was very elegant in his speech. And I show Speed. He has some good things to say when he's being serious, just like Erica. But then also too, Erica had his moments, rest in peace, where he did some dumb stupid shit. And I Show Speed reminds me of that. So yeah, like I think he's his generation's Erica. I know a lot of people will disagree with that or it's gonna be like, how dare you blaspheme?
Our Lord and Savior,
So,
Edeka. Oh
I'm
God.
gonna say your Erica looking at us.
Hey, look, hey, don't insult me. Just like I got a shrine on my boy Edison.
Bumba.
Bruh. I wouldn't have said that out loud. But yeah, like I think he's his generation's editor. He's funny, he's entertaining, and yeah, that's the reason why he's hella popular right now.
I haven't watched enough of him.
Yeah, so for him, like regardless, we all may agree or disagree on the type of content that any type of black person made in terms of like, coonery and just being stupid, but I respect the young man in terms of he trying to get his money, so I'm like, well, get your money, bro. Get your money.
Don't let the money get you.
Get your mom out the hood. I ain't mad at it.
I just hope I Show Speed doesn't get lost in the sauce as well. Yeah.
Let's see. And also, it depends on, like, and I just started to, like, recently, like, watch some of his videos and stuff, but I think as long as he's surrounding himself with people that's going to keep him grounded, and this is just great partners. You gotta have people around you that people say can bring you down to earth when what are you about to do? And I think like once he gets older, and then you gotta remember like this is the internet. A lot of times people go viral to be viral in the same moment. Yeah, that might not actually be them in the room. But who knows? Like I said, he might be extra highly intelligent, which I know he is, just based on a couple of conversations I've seen from his videos.
Oh, word?
Yeah. But every once in a while you call it from the dumb shit. But he'll be I think he'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's self-aware enough to know the dumb shit what things to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I got nothing against the name. Like you say, when you do the grind, don't be too extra.
Either that or he's gonna be the black version of the Paul brothers.
Oh no.
I'm surprised they ain't gonna collab with him.
Guys, give me a second. I'll soon come back. I'm in the bathroom real quick.
Like I said, we'll see. It's still very early in his content creation. We'll see what.
If you guys want to laugh, check the not safe for work in the Discord. This is just funny. probably what I don't even know how that happened. I really don't. That's just crazy.
How do you explain something like that to your business?
Okay, he's cooked.
Where do you even
You just
begin
gotta-
to explain
He's
it?
resigned.
Don't say anything. Just clock out. Final time.
Yeah.
You know. I couldn't deal with things like that, bro. And it was reported to.
No, it's not good. Yeah, sure did. Yeah, I'm with this.
I'm back. Alright. Oh, god damn. Okay. Question for the chat and everybody in this call. What was one thing that as a child you did without question that when you look back on it now, it was hella stupid?
Doing backflips off of swings at the highest possible apex point, landing in wood chips.
Oh,
Fuck, nah, I couldn't do that shit.
Trying to die?
I had
Yeah.
zero fear.
Jesus!
yeah, I'm gonna have something to do.
Yeah, even I have put that a lot of respect. I mean, I would not do dangerous shit.
I'm surprised I did that too. Like it didn't even. It's like, oh, y'all doing backflips off the swings, all right. But then again, I'm naturally an extreme person, so yeah, it just is what it is. I would just say this: the only reason why we stopped is because they're like, all right, y'all keep doing this, we're gonna write you up. Now, bro, I'm scared. I'm gonna tear my Achilles just walking. So completely different. Like, yeah, kid me, zero fear. Now, fuck no.
Yeah, I think that as a group, I think that's stupid. first one was I would hide. I remember this one time my grandmother had fixed like corn on the cob, had fixed like this excellent like dinner, and I was had to have been a toddler or under the age of 9 or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
right? I remember throwing away, like I had a tendency to hide food. I was a picky eater as a kid. I would hide food like under couch cushions in my little jewelry box caboodle thing, and was like, yeah, I ate it. But I remember one time specifically, my grandmother fixed corn on the cob, and I remember her checking the the trash can. But when I did, I went in the backyard and I chucked that shit. It ended up in the neighbor's yard.
No.
And my grandma was like, "Get all your food." So she looked at the trash can. She's like, "Robbie, where's the cob?" I was like, "What do you mean?"
Oh
I
God.
ate it.
Eat the cop. Okay. Continue. I would love to hear the story ends.
Yeah, I didn't know no better. So that was one. And the second thing was probably when I lived in apartments on the first floor. I don't know why I have a certain urge to take eggs out of the refrigerator and just started chunking them over the fence.
What?
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I wanted to do it. I just felt like throwing eggs over the fence for some strange odd reason. But I ended up, it was like 6 cars ended up getting fucked up, and I was like, ooh.
Did you ever get caught?
Yeah, my mom whipped my ass for that.
Boom boom.
Yeah, that was probably one of the top 3 worst ass whoopings I ever got.
Mm-mm.
Oh, there is one more. Because back in the day, you could ride the bus, at least in Dallas. When you could take DART, we had days called Ozone Day, and you would have to ride the bus for just a quarter instead of like 50 cents.
Oh.
So I decided to take my bus fare and spend it after school, and I went to the gymnasium, and I asked the coach, I'm like, "Coach, is there any boys back there?" He was like, no boys back there. I spent my bus fare on some pop. And I did that a few times, and usually what would happen is I would get on the bus, and if it was the regular bus driver, he would just let me sit. But on this particular occasion, it wasn't the same dark bus driver. He wouldn't let me on the bus. So I ended up walking the bus route from my elementary school all the way to my apartment. And, back then, if you're in elementary school gets out at 3. I didn't get home because, like I said, I walked the bus route, literally. I didn't get home until 7 o'clock at night.
Oh my God.
My mom and my grandfather was looking for me. She was so upset. That was probably like ass whoop, the second worst ass whooping I ever received. Ooh, touching my butt cheeks talking about it. Yep, the cheeks are tight.
Now you see with me, right? As a kid, I would always like scary stories and shit get to me.
Oh.
This was like when I was like 6, 7, 8 years old. I was always like scary campfire stories that get to me. I didn't know those kids were scared of the bathroom at night and shit. So what I would do, and this is the stupidest shit ever, what I would do is I would fucking find a little gap between my dresser and the wall and just pee in that fucking gap.
You'd what?
I would pee in the little fucking gap in between my dresser and my wall, just like a solid little piece of floor there. And when my parents found out about that shit, because obviously the smell gave it away, they whooped my ass for that. But as far as anything else,
Oh my God. What? Mokat said him jump off the roof of my house with my knees locked. Alright, I don't want to die. Y'all just trying to die. Y'all just don't want to be
Oh,
here anymore.
damn.
That's it.
Bruh,
You're trying to see what God looks like.
Goddamn roof.
you want it to die.
Exactly. You want to see, oh God, look.
Yeah, but it's crazy though because kids, your kids literally have no people. None whatsoever. Like my son, for example, goes to the park on the couches. At the park, you know these little, okay, how do I explain this? They're not there. They're like poles with the circular things that are slightly separated with blue from the park with bucket green and the black one. So, let me tell you what my son did. My son started hopping and popping and things and leaping across I'm glad that you didn't got what we to occur, but one misstep, you know, fall and bust your head.
Oh God.
Your kids literally don't have it.
I guess I was the exception. I was scared of everything as a kid. I think you did.
What was? Do I have
Was
one?
afraid you
Okay. I think I have one. But this was about food. Okay? So, my grandpa was the iron chef of the house. I mean, everybody can cook. But when it comes to cooking, my grandpa would take that. It's his kitchen when it's food time. So he would be teaching me how to cook. And for those who know what chicken foot, I had to cut up that and make stew peas, right? So what my grandpa had me do, this is also for the Jamaicans in the chat. What my grandpa had me do was, you know, some of the chicken foot claws, they would have this little skin on top of the claw. So he'd had me remove the claw skin and then cut the claw. And I would do that for like years until he died, unfortunately. And 2 years after he died, I was like either in grade 6 or just starting high school. I was wondering to myself, why am I removing the skin off the claw? I'm just going to cut off the claw completely. You know how much time I wasted removing the skin from claws? Like double the time wasted because I just did. And I think that was like a small test, I feel. Because it took me that long to realize I could just cut off the damn claw in total. So that was not my smartest moment at all. I'm not proud of myself. But I learned. Don't laugh, Mocats. Do not laugh. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay? Okay? You grow and you learn. Bombard. It's bad if I was still doing it. I'm not. I know better. And my stew piece is bomb, so yeah. Man, what the temperature is right now, bro? The temperature.
That's the same question. It's the same question, Saj. But now you're a teenager.
What did I do? You know what? This is bad because I didn't get to go out much in my teen years. I literally was just at home. So there's literally not much dumb shit I could do at home. Oh, I have one. My chores. Normally I'd have dusting and then normally I'd wipe off the floor, sweep and wipe, and then dust. I do that for like a good while until I'm like, why am I dumping dirt on the freshly wiped and swept floor? Why don't I dust first, and any dirt that's on the floor, I sweep it up and then I wipe. So I was called that working backwards for a while. Yeah, but you live and you learn, and I learned. No, I don't do it anymore.
What about you, Zamosa? You're now a teenager.
Oh, teenage stuff that we did that we
Yep.
It's gonna be hard to put down. It's gonna be hard to put down.
Mm-mm.
Final was something I did. Oh, that was a big one, but I mean that's too broad. That's too broad for just one single story.
Turn him up. Hold on, Zamos. I'm going to turn you up. I can barely hear you.
I could get a lot closer to the mic too, but far away from it.
Alright. Talk again. I could hear you a while ago. What you say a while ago now?
I said it's gonna be hard to really hone in on a specific situation, like where I was stupid as fuck as a teenager. I kind of always was, all across the board.
And pick one. Damn. Zamosa, is it that little or that much?
It's like so much, right? But all the examples are just crazy there. I don't know.
What the fuck? Okay.
I don't know, bro. I guess I can tell you about the time.
Damn, okay. Zamosa. You couldn't. One? A most recent one then? Because. Clear that you have a lot. The hell?
Nah, bro, I'm trying to think of one I could relatively describe. Something kind of simple.
Well, while you thinking, Zamosa, what about you, Jake? Something. Same question, but now you're a teenager yourself.
Same question, but I'm a teenager.
Yeah.
And what is it? Something I did back then that I would like not do now.
Yeah.
I'm definitely. It's not more of a thing that I did, but I'm definitely more mellowed out and chilled out now. It never got too crazy, but I would like see kids are stupid, and I was an idiot back then. In certain things. So when it came to like physical altercations, like I'm very glad I never got really tested because I had weapons on me, and I could have possibly killed someone. So I'm thankful for that. So definitely learning to let some stuff slide, because I definitely didn't want to end up in a prison cell. But outside of that, and that was really only freshman year. After that, when I was a sophomore on, I was like more how I am now, just chill, mellow. I'm not really gonna get into the mix too much. Like, now I'm not gonna think the funk. If I don't like you, then I'm gonna make it known. I'm like, hey, like I don't fuck with you, so okay, that's it. And if you ever see me come out and say something crazy, it's never me out of the blue just attacking someone. It's usually in response to some dumb shit. Yeah. Like you never say like, hey man, I'm gonna put a bullet in this fucker's skull. Like you never gonna hear me just say that out of the blue. Unless people are attacking me. So
Right. I'm the same way.
yeah, I don't honestly, I don't really have anything. Well, like once once I kind of got locked in at that age, like there was definitely a transition, and once I transitioned, say, all right, I'm gonna focus on getting to the goal, no matter what. That's it. That's the only thing that matters. That's kind of what I stuck on. So didn't really follow a crowd. Just kind of, stuck to what I need to get done. And yeah, that's kind of I've carried that definitely to adulthood.
That's pretty cool.
Right.
We shall right now. Oh,
Let's see. I think
Now if we're talking about
I think for me, teenage self that did something stupid back then. Um, let's see. Well, long story short, I had access at a very young age to cash my mother's checks. So, yeah, I would say what I'm like freshman in high school. And, it was a church night. Mom's like, here, take my check, go cash it real quick, hurry up, we got a choir rehearsal tonight. Or it was like Wednesday night service. It was something like that. And it was cold. I remember going, and once the Ace Cash check place, lady was mad cool. She was always working there, so, I had, like, she would let me cash mother's checks. My mom would give me her checks and her ID. I would go there and I cash my mom's checks. And she allowed it. So anyway, I remember I had to go use the bathroom and stuff, like, right in that area, like, mall was, like, right up there. It's the mall, and then, like, the strip mall. So I had to go use the bathroom. I'm like, what? Ran up in the mall, use the bathroom, come out, and I see some friends of mine with some other boys. They're like, hey, we will give you a ride back home. And I was like, alright, cool. And the only reason why I said yeah, because it was cold and I didn't feel like walking. But something told me to just walk back, but I went against it. So we get to the light right where I should have, at that point, right before he made that left turn, I should have been like, you know what, just let me out right here, I'm good. I can walk the rest of the way.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like literally like a 5-minute walk back to the apartments we were staying in, hop the fence, go around the corner, and my apartment. Easy breezy, right? So, old boy was like, whoever out the car was like, hey, I gotta go and do something with you. So I was like, okay. So all of a sudden, we end up in a different city. I'm in Grand Prairie.
What?
Now, get your own guess. The sun is completely down. It's probably now going on 8 o'clock. And I remember seeing one of the guys that was sitting in the back with us. He went, like, we brought up at this hotel. So he goes through the back way, and the rest of us went, like, through the front way or whatever. So as soon as we get semi to the door, the cops busted open the door, grabbed all the boys, grabbed me, and I was like, whoa, what the hell? And we see like a little white girl inside crying. So anyway, the cop pulled me aside and explained to me what took place there earlier. And so essentially, around 2-something, 3-something, which would have been like my last period class, which was theater arts. The cop was like, yeah, so these gentlemen here, gangbang this girl.
Oh.
And so the cop was like, you probably would have been next. And I would have been like, no, I don't think so. That shit wasn't gonna happen. Because, like, I wasn't about to go off into that hotel room. I was going to wait in the hallway. But I wasn't about to wait in that cold-ass car. So, cops grabbed me. They take the information. One of the cops brings me home. It's now 9 o'clock at night. Note, when I left the house, it was like, I probably took like that last bus home. So it's probably about like 4 o'clock, 4:30 ish. So from the time I walked through the door, which probably would have been 5 o'clock, to like a 15-minute walk to go cash my mom's check, 15 minutes there, 15 minutes back. I didn't get home until like 9:30 for the cop. I was so scared because I wasn't scared at the fact that the cops picked me up. I was
Your
scared at
mom.
the fact of what my mom was going to do to me.
Yup.
But because of the situation, what the cop had explained to me and explained to my mom, that was like the first time my mother did whoop my butt. All she did was like she hugged me, she yelled at me a little bit, but and she was like, and like she had asked me, she was like, "You sure those boys didn't touch you?" I'm like, "Yeah, Mom, I'm sure." And then too, on top of that, ironically that day, I was on my lady stuff. I'm like, "No, I'm on my lady stuff." I'm like, "You ain't gonna touch me."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Psh." And and then boys don't like them type of things anyway. So, yeah. So yeah, needless to say, we didn't make it to church that night because of my stupidity. I should have went my first instinct and was like, "Yeah, let me off right here," or just should have walked back. But the reason why I did that was because I saw somebody that I trusted. But there was a group of guys in that car that was with him that I didn't know.
Yeah. That's that shit right there.